What's up everyone, it's Jordan. So in this video I'm going to be talking about training for strongman. I'm going to start doing that. I've actually already started doing that. Today was my first strongman training session, which it wasn't really, I did deadlifts today. For the first time in over a year and a half. I think it's actually almost been 2 years since I've done any like serious deadlifts. And today was my first day back. I did 220 for 5 sets of 5, just keeping it nice and light on my first day back, and I'm gonna kind of gradually peak up, see where I'm at, and then just do regular training from there with deadlifts. I'm also gonna start incorporating a lot more squats, which I already do, but I'm gonna do more sandbag training, stuff like that. So my body weight stuff is really kind of taking a back seat. My grip training is going to be, I'm going to be cutting a couple of things out, kind of consolidating some things with grip training, as it's not going to be the biggest priority anymore. I'm still going to do it, but yeah, just for general strength, strongman training is what I'm going to be really focused on. Yeah, the thing that kind of brought me to this is just understanding the value of using a barbell for general strength is something that I've really neglected in my upper body. So I've been doing a lot more overhead presses and bent over rows, and it's so much easier to progress those movements than stuff like handstand push-ups and weighted chin-ups and stuff like that. So I've kind of made a switch to focusing more on the barbell exercises. And that got me thinking more about strongman. So I spoke to a friend of mine, Samson Jacob. He's an epic strongman, lives out in New Mexico. He's the fucking strongest dude that I've ever met. I met him at an acro event, and he kind of encouraged me to try out a competition. Because there's actually 2 competitions here in my hometown of Charlotte, North Carolina. There's one next month, and it is it's kind of just a state thing, a local competition. But if you win, if you place in the top 3, I believe, maybe if you win or maybe if you place in the top 3, you would qualify for nationals. And the national competition this year is being held in Concord, North Carolina, which is 20 minutes away from where I live. So it all kind of like happened to be like, you know, people travel all over the country to compete in a national competition, but here it is 20 minutes away from my house. So I was like, well, I gotta fucking try. I don't think I'm gonna be actually competing this year. I got really excited about the thought of it, but I don't want to try to push myself to get into any kind of shape that I could injure myself, because again, I haven't deadlifted in almost 2 years. So going from that to like trying to be competitive in a deadlift just sounds like a recipe for disaster. So I'm gonna just kind of take things on my own timeline, and you know, strongman is something that I want to try anyways, so this just seems like a good little push to get started. So yeah, super excited about training strongman, and happy to have y'all along here on the journey. Hopefully I'm gonna continue making vlogs and stuff about my journey and how things are going with getting into strongman shape and seeing how things progress, learning my own body in this cool sport that I've always wanted to try. So yeah, thanks for watching and stay tuned, y'all. Here's my first set of deadlifts in almost 2 years. So, peace, y'all.